Once upon a time, in a world that felt big and daunting, there lived a woman named Hagar. Now, she wasn't just any woman. She was someone who carried a heavy heart and a powerful story. Born in Egypt, Hagar was a servant to Sarai, the wife of Abram, a man who would go on to be known as Abraham, the father of many nations. But let's be real for a minute. Hagar's life wasn't filled with the usual dreams of happily ever after. Instead, she found herself caught in the complexities of someone else's journey. Sarai was desperate for a child, but couldn't have one of her own. So, she turned to Hagar, asking her to bear a child on her behalf. Imagine being in Hagar's shoes. Suddenly, you're not just a servant, you're thrust into a role that changes everything. Hagar was honored and met with Abram to conceive a child for Sarai. Sarai's expressions toward her were cold with jealousy. The dynamic shifted when God fulfilled the promise to Sarai. She felt too much of Abram's time was towards a son who was not birthed by her. She grew resentful and harsh and had Abram exile Hagar and her son out. Hagar felt the weight of struggle crushing her spirit. She was alone, vulnerable, and navigating a storm of emotions. Can you imagine feeling that isolated? Feeling powerless, Hagar fled into the desert. Alone, scared, and questioning everything, she found a well, but here's where the story takes a beautiful twist. Suddenly, a figure appears, an angel. In the midst of her despair, God sent an angel to find her. Picture this, a glowing presence, a voice filled with love saying, "Hagar, where have you come from, and where are you going?" She shared her pain, her fears, and rather than just offering words, the angel encouraged her. "You are seen, you are heard. Your child will be someone great." Hagar realized that she was not forgotten. She mattered. In a moment of darkness, she found hope. She named God, the God who sees me. A powerful reminder that even in our lowest moments, we are not alone. This story isn't just about Hagar. It's about every one of us. Our struggles, our fears, our journey toward understanding that we are valued and seen. No matter how heavy the burdens we carry, we can find hope, strength, and purpose. So remember, like Hagar, when life feels overwhelming, there's always a moment waiting to remind us that we are truly seen. Thank you for tuning in to share this story with us. You can read about Hagar in book Genesis 16 through 21.